Yep. Yeah, it would be. Hmm.
There's something different about their agenda. Shoot me. I drop this and we all die.
Hey, Night Angel, how you doing? Oh, she's talking about neighbors. Can you hear her? I thought I put a noise gate on this thing. Would pick her up. I didn't realize she was going through the mic. Nah, I'm just sitting here chatting. I'm not playing right now. I gotta be on until about 8 o'clock, and I got tired. Not much of anything. You like that background? Yeah, I actually just threw that together. I put it in, I used Windows to make it with it. I just put some frost on there, and snow, and some animation. That was it. Wasn't that hard to make? Meatloaf sounds great, baby. That's the thing that that's the same thing I call my wife.
I left this place 1,000 times in my mind, but I never actually went anywhere. What was the final straw?
Huh,
I
Nightbot.
had nothing.
Are you kin to Night Angel Nightbot?
There's the unsupportive family.
No, I don't give a crap if that's what she wants. She's not gonna sit in my goddamn house and do nothing.
The dead-end job.
Jungle ruin up and down
There.
on a big adventure.
Just watch your TV a
Getting
little
fired
bit.
from the dead-end job for being hungover.
Yeah. This isn't working.
I get it.
Megan, it's just you don't really connect with people very well. I'm sorry to be the one to...
Uh,
No. It's fine. Better.
I might lift my camera up a little bit. That's pretty good right there, though.
In the end, you don't leave because you have somewhere to go. You leave because there's nothing keeping you there.
I am linging. I'm linging in the chair. I'm sitting catty corner in a big old chair. Yeah. Nice and comfy.
All I know is that after my best friend died, there was nothing left for me here.
Do what, Sue?
I checked out of life.
I couldn't hear you, babe. Huh?
And I realized if I didn't leave
Oh.
now, I wasn't going to be far behind him.
Yeah. Just taking it easy, watching a little bit of movies. What about it? Got tired playing. Got to be on till about 8. Oh, the sound's great. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Oh, that's the. Hey, Doug.
That I found in your dresser.
I think there's some pot left in the sock drawer if you keep
What you doing, man?
Wise ass, this is my house.
You been playing
Just so
any?
you know, running away isn't gonna solve anything, because that's all you have
Hang
done.
up that phone!
Megan,
Let's go! Move!
There's been people coming in talking to me, man. I didn't realize. I'm blind, you know. I can't see anything. But what I did with this mic is, I downloaded some stuff off the. I got a hold of what's called an ATO. Does something to the mic, makes it supposed to block out the gain noise and all that. Yeah, you just got back from the Outback Steakhouse. Well, Sue's making me some of her special meatloaf. I got Outback Steakhouse cook in there, making me something good. So the mic does sound a lot better. You can hear me over this TV show I'm watching. Ah, good. I'm glad. I spent all day yesterday when I wasn't hurting from a sinus headache. Sinus headache about killed me. I woke up this morning with another sinus headache. Good gosh, man. But anyway, I spent all day off and on working on it, and then spent a long time today working on it too, did yeah. But I didn't even know I could get programs on the internet that software, you know, that would enhance the mic. Well, I'm glad. How was work today, man? Did you have a rough one?
Megan?
I tell you what,
Hi.
I went to
Well, you didn't. You
I,
actually
I
missed
ran
it,
those
but-
LMEs today on my alt
Toy
and on
soldier.
arms there.
Great, thanks.
I still
You
didn't
missed
have
it
no
for
luck
the
with that
whole
sword.
ceremony, but
Still
that's
didn't
okay.
drop.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's over.
Jim,
I mean,
he really wanted to see you graduate.
Jeez, you'd think with all the taxes we give to the military, you'd come up with some kind of street sign situation. Hey, sport.
hey,
Honey, we missed it.
We missed
Yeah.
Can you do it again for us?
The United States will not and cannot run that risk for the American
Well, it'll drop eventually.
Saddam Hussein in possession of weapons of mass destruction for a few more months, years is not an option.
You don't look terrible.
You like my background?
No, I mean, I thought they were gonna make you all G.I. Jane, you know, no hair.
hey, can we get the check, please?
I just don't know why you want to do this.
Yeah, I know you don't.
So no one else came today?
No. Dad couldn't get off work, so
Ew.
lay off.
I'm not talking bad about him, although he does owe me $2 grand in alimony.
I use Windows to make that.
Megan,
So I think you're even.
Megan,
Just put in they had some automated stuff that you could add in there, and I just threw it on.
if something bad was to happen, God forbid, are we on the list? I mean, just so that we would get notified.
Yeah, you're on the list.
Okay, so then, like, with your father?
If it hadn't been for that sinus headache, man, I would have had a pretty good day today.
Megan, don't be a shit. No, that's, I don't know how this works.
Thank you so much for
It
coming.
rained for a little while.
Honey, I'm asking you
Thank
because
you for
I don't
coming. No, thanks.
I didn't expect.
Yeah, almost all day, actually.
It's not like we drove 400 hours to get here.
Give Iraq one last chance.
What kind of steak did you get at the steakhouse, man?
Tobacco use permitted in a government vehicle. No, Master Sergeant.
Dad's favorite was always sirloin sticks and bits.
Yes, Master Sergeant. Do we tolerate screw-ups, losers, or laggards? No, Master Sergeant. Do we know the meaning of the words won't, can't, or late? No, Master Sergeant. We have 3 new joins assigned to the patrol section. Privates Timmons, Lopez, and Levy, welcome aboard. I trust you're gonna make us all
Prime rib, yeah, me. Good stuff.
No, seriously? Like, okay.
That and Olive Garden was my favorite out here. They had some pretty good nights with all kinds of different soups, man. It was really good.
I prefer the term leader. Much further right about that.
That is so disgusting. Who even wears stilettos to duty station?
Screw you, I'm like Wonder Woman. Oh yeah.
I should have been a baseball player.
Oh my god.
Watching the Amazon Prime movies.
Don't. Oh wow.
Prime
That's
free
not-
news.
I got sock clothes.
Let's go drink it again. What is that?
You're gonna make me pee myself. Seriously, I'm gonna piss myself. I'm gonna piss myself. I'm gonna go pee.
Megan, we gotta hurry.
I'll be quick.
Let's go.
Hey! What's going on?
We're good. We're good. It's all good. You got her. It's all good. I should.
I'm almost done.
It looks like I'm getting frozen down in the snow.
Mr. Sergeant, I'm
Shut
sorry.
up, don't mess with me. It brings out my Irish. Why are you here? In the Marines. You don't know, do you? Well, I do.
Think about getting rid of
You
Hulu?
think
Yeah.
you're the first entitled brat with a chip on her shoulder who's come to my ranks? This institution
Not coming out with new stuff often enough, are they?
screwed up in the head because their mommies and daddies didn't love them enough, but you're in my corps now and I will not
See, you disrespect the men and women who made the Marines great. Do you understand?
Yes, Master Sergeant.
one more hiccup and I'll see you kicked out of here. Do you copy me?
Yes, Master Sergeant.
All right, you're on EMI, shit detail until further notice, so get some rest. You're gonna need it. Go on, get out of here.
I'm glad she finally started cooking. I was getting hungry, man. I saw Johnny on there today. I hollered at him, but he never did answer me. I let him be. I had the jukebox on there and was playing music, but I don't know. I just handle music for so many hours, man.
Welcome.
And nobody was showing up, so I don't think anybody, was interested in it. But I can pop it back up if you want me to. You can play some music.
Gross.
You want to listen to some tunes? I played some old 70 alts today. I tell you, I played that Paladin a little bit. He seemed pretty powerful, and I hadn't even spec'd him or anything.
That's really funny. Huh?
Disgusting.
I went ahead and bought those wyverns, that wyvern set,
Hey, you handsome.
because that's what who was it? That guy that I listen to all the time, Northside. He said that those were the
You done in there?
ones to go with,
Almost, I've got
for DPS and then to add with it your music box and staff of flowers and yeah.
You found it.
But I went back to my daggone 70 artifacts. I went back
What's he
to
sipping out?
the Demogorgon set, man. I'm telling you what, I've noticed the difference. I'm doing a lot more DPS with that.
Sometimes we're in front of
Lower gear score, but gear score ain't really everything stat wise and stuff.
Is it yours?
I'm thinking about adding some old 3% damage gear back on, see if that improves it too.
No, I'm cleaning out the kennels for a week. How do you get to do that?
Leave it. You up?
I'm up.
Just playing around, experimenting with it some. Testing it out. If I don't get that alabaster sword pretty soon, I'm gonna go ahead and
You grab her? Yeah, I got it.
break
Hey, Cindy.
up my radiant gems all up as high as they
Still the
can go,
decoy. Let's give Cindy a
and
break.
get my power pets.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Sucks, huh? I usually take the pants off and just keep the top on.
Really?
Dogs no name.
I think the Deep Crow's gives you 8,000. And I don't know which mount it is, but one of the mounts is giving 10,000 power. I don't know if it's a legendary or just an epic. Probably legendary. It's all about power now, man, after you get your stats.
You listen to his spiel and then start to run. Okay? Rex attacks, you call him off.
Well, I guess I'll let you go then. Let you get you some sleep, man.
And if you try to run away or make any sudden aggressive moves, my dog is trained to attack you. Get him! Get him!
800,000. Oh, I've got a rank 14 or rank 15 something in there that was compare. They was wanting 900 and some thousand, so I put mine at 800,000. If that's what you're talking about.
You think I'm afraid of you? Okay. I am afraid of you. But don't think I can't make you afraid of me, too. That's right. I'm a badass.
Leave it. You back?
Well, have you good night, man. Thanks for stopping in.
I'm a dog handler.
You?
Yeah. What do I have to to do exactly?
For starters, you need to stop screwing up. Then you'll need an expert rifle score, above 90% on all your exams, a first-class PFT, and you know who gets those things? People who aren't full of shit.
Gunny, I've been dealing with a lot of shit the past few days, and I can assure you I'm not full of it.
Well, that would surprise me. Because unless I heard wrong, you was just found pissing outside the Provost Marshal's office.
The Provost Marshal?
And that's definitely the act of a full of shit person, don't you think?
Yes, Gunny. Crap.
PFC Levy. Why am I not surprised to see you in here today? Yeah, I heard you got first class on your PFT. And you shot expert.
Gunny, do you have a dog for me?
No. Did I excuse you? But I do got a can, though. What you say there, Mason? Think she ready for a can?
I think so, Gunny.
Carry on.
Get to work.
Hey, cute dog. What's his name? I mean, her name.
I haven't named her yet. Waiting for us to bond.
Don't forget to use your praise voice. Good kid. Good kid.
At least my can listens to me.
Hey, she listens to me. You listen to me, right, baby?
Come on.
Do that? Huh?
Come on. Do that?
Morning.
Morning, Gunny.
Any DUIs last night?
No, Gunny.
Good. It's gonna be a good day. We're gonna train harder than ever before. Walters, what was you doing last night?
Playing Halo, Gunny.
That's what you do all the time? You shipping out in 3 weeks. You better be ready to fight when it's time to fight. Mason.
Yes, Gunny.
Are you still a virgin?
No, Gunny.
You sure about that? Because you look like one. Bennett, did you talk to your wife last night?
No, Gunny.
You think I give a damn? Coletta, you wipe that smile off your face.
Yes, Gunny.
Now, on a serious note, I have somebody that just came back from Iraq. He wants to talk to y'all about the experience, so you'll know what it is. He's been where you're going, and the things that he tells you will save lives and save limbs. This is Sergeant Andrew Dean. Sergeant, take the floor.
Thank you, Gunny. Morning.
Morning, Sergeant.
Are you ready for war?
Yes, Sergeant.
Everything you've prepared for. Every lesson you've learned.
Everything you think you know will just go to shit the moment you're in country. These homemade bombs are full of crap that our dogs have never sniffed. You get caught in a sandstorm, the dogs will be confused, and they won't be able to detect the odor cones. You're about to be running through Schitt's Creek. Literally. With 50 pounds on your back. Dog on a leash. Trying not to smack his head in with your rifle. And the grunts that you're protecting, well, they'll pretty much hate you from day one.
Do this job right, you might save lives. Do it wrong, and you'll wind up dead.
And no matter how bad I'm making it sound, I'm not even coming close.
You need to keep them calm.
Lie down.
That's looking good.
Rex, lie down. Down.
That's looking good. Just pull so there are no wrinkles in the gauze. You need to practice all of this before you deploy.
Yeah, what mustard?
Take off the leashes.
I heard that, man.
Rex, no. No.
You having a problem over there?
Nope, I got this.
I said take off the leash.
Sounds like it's gonna be good.
Just relax.
I'm gonna have to put the camera over there so you can do a
You
cooking
need to
show.
muzzle that dog now.
You wanna do a cooking show? I'll put it over there real quick.
It's gonna happen when it happens.
Tony, I'm telling you, it's gonna
Alright, them girls do cooking shows all the time, though.
You wanted to see me, Gunny?
Huh?
The dog.
What?
You're giving him my dog.
Yeah, where's
He's
that
not your
what they
dog.
do?
He's not my dog. He's a Marine Corps dog.
Rex needs
Oh, that.
Are you questioning my authority, Lance
She's a
Corporal?
boot. She's only trained to cancel.
Quit whining and act like a goddamn Marine.
That's pretty strong
You
language.
got this? Think faster.
Yeah, I got this.
Good. You dismiss.
See?
That's time, Levy.
Damn it.
You found 1 out of 5. See this guy? Dead. 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 Oh, and your dog? Yeah, he's dead too. And you blew off your legs in the process. Follow me. Again, Levy.
Hey.
Where are you going?
Following the
He's
perimeter.
pulling towards the desk.
But I thought there was a search pattern.
Forget the search pattern, Levy. He's showing a change, all right? Listen to him.
Okay. Rex, seek.
Follow him.
Okay. Seek.
That's it. That's it. He's on odor. Present higher. Praise him, Levy.
Good.
Praise him.
Good boy. Good boy. Good.
Okay, this is a good detection dog. There is nothing wrong with him.
So it must be you.
What are you doing wrong? Everything you feel goes down leash, okay? Everything. If you're not confident, then he's not confident. I could train the heck out of you, Levy, but I can't teach you how to bond. Okay?
Okay.
Good work.
Okay, he's just nervous.
These aren't nerves. Shh. I've been watching this dog all year. He's the most aggressive dog I've ever treated. He can't deploy without this exam. I'll have to sedate him.
Rex, calm down. Calm down. Come on.
Store always stays closed, okay?
Farrell's TV.
Tucker. All right, go find Walters and tell him I want Tucker's cleaned out again.
Yes, Sergeant.
How you doing?
Levy, wrap his leg. Show him you're not afraid.
Yes, Sergeant.
I see your little blue mark there.
Rex, sit. I mean, lay down. Rex, lay down. Stay.
Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Appreciate it.
I'm just gonna wrap your paw. Just here you go.
Might get one or two to stay, and then they'll start talking to each other and stuff. We'll get a conversation going here in a bit.
If you ever get into trouble, you're gonna want me to know how to do this.
Nobody wants to be first one. It just takes a little bit of time.
Hey. I didn't ask for Rex.
And I can put a jukebox up so you guys listen to different music if you want to while we're talking.
So don't get him killed.
No, I got tired. I've done all I could do tonight. Running them E's. Wasn't really nothing left that I probably could have done some farming.
I settled for 30 minutes.
I'm sorry.
Works for birds.
It's a good movie. I think I'll watch it later, though. Watch it with my wife. There was some comedy here.
Get excited! Make it loud for Brad
What's up? What's going on, everybody? There's no way I can live up to that, but damn it, I'm gonna try. Are you guys ready to party? Are you guys ready to have a lot of fucking fun tonight? Good. Good. I like having fun. I like to party. I don't know about you, but when I party, I like to drink. No, and one of the main reasons I like to drink is because I never have to pay for it. Ever. Because everyone wants to know what happens when a dwarf gets drunk. Right now you're thinking like, I wonder what happens. I would really like to know that. Like, and I know, it's like me and hot chicks have that thing in common where we walk into the club and everyone just looks at us and goes, we're getting that fucked up tonight. And it's true, but I don't know why, because nothing happens when I drink, nothing crazy. Like, I don't know if one of your friends told you, like, no, man, you get a midget drunk, they explode into gold coins. It's ridiculous. Like, it's awesome. Nothing happens. Basically, when I drink, it's the same thing as when a hot chick drinks. I get very emotional. I'll probably text an ex, and by the end of the night, I might blow a dude. I also say things when I'm drunk that I would absolutely never say sober under any circumstances. Like, not too long ago, I was watching a game with my buddy, and the team that I put money on won. I was very excited, so I turned to my friend and I said something to him that I would never say if I was sober. I turned to him, I go, yeah! Chest bump! I should never say that shit. I should never. Why did I say that to my friend? He's 6'2", okay? He's 6'2". What? I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but I have tall friends, okay? It's not like the midgets get together every Sunday under the tree stump and watch football. So he's 6'2", but he's been my friend for 20 years. I'm not his dwarf buddy. I'm not his little person pal. I'm just Brad to him. So I say chest bump. He's been drinking too. He's like, yeah, chest bump. And then he jumped. Why the fuck did he jump? Why? Why did you do it? It was already hard enough, okay? I'm already staring at him like, climb every mountain. Like, it's not gonna go well. You took something very difficult and then put something more difficult at the end of it. It's like putting a math test at the end of a Special Olympics race or something. Okay, if you didn't laugh at that joke, fuck you. Fuck you. That is a great joke, and I'm allowed to make that joke because I was in the Special Olympics, goddammit, okay? Yes, yes, I was. Yes. I ran track in the Special Olympics. Now, if you have never seen a midget run, holy shit, you don't know what you're missing out on. It is unbelievable. When a dwarf runs, the portal to heaven opens right there. Because the legs are just going off in different directions like that. It's just so cute. But because I was in the youth Special Olympics, they didn't have everyone of the same disability. Also, if 5 dwarves running at the same time, everyone would just die of a joygasm. So it wasn't just little people running, it was all these different kids with all these different disabilities, like some sort of Make-A-Wish all-star team. And yeah, in the far lane, there was a kid on crutches, not worried about him. I'm gonna kick his ass, okay? No problem there. Next to him was a kid in a wheelchair. What the fuck, man? A wheelchair? That's a performance enhancer. What are you doing? Unless there's stairs on the track, I'm losing to this guy, okay? Then after that, it was me, and then after that was a fucker, okay? It was what? That's the politically correct term. That's what they like to be referred to as. They like to be called guys, okay? That's true. And don't feel sorry for him. Some of you are feeling sorry for him. Why? Feel sorry for me. I'm the guy that's got to run in this event while my dad is up in the stands. I'm looking at him like, Daddy, are you proud of me? He's like, no, I'm not proud of you. You're running next to a fucker. I'm not proud of you. And he really wasn't proud of me when beat me, okay? He beat me. He cheated, though. He cheated. His mom ran in front of him holding a marshmallow the entire time, just backwards. So, back to the chest bump. So my buddy, 6'2", chest bumps me. You wanna know what happens when a 6'2" guy gives a 4-foot guy a chest bump? 4-foot guy gets a dick in the face. That's what happens. And you can't ignore a dick in the face. You can't just pause over it. You can't skip it like a fart during sex. You can power through a fart during sex. You can be there like, all right, it's my... Eye contact, do not inhale. You know what I mean? But when that happens, you have to acknowledge it. So me and my friend are just staring at each other, making eye contact. No one knows what to say. And then he finally looks down at me and goes, my bad, dog. Fuck you, my bad. That is not a my bad moment. If you knock over my beer, okay, that...
I am the same guy from before. I don't have the muscles to execute this. Wait. Much better. Hello. Hi again. So I do this for a living. I don't know if you know that. Has anyone here seen me online? Like on the YouTube thing? Okay, great. Because that's how it works, I think, in this country. कि video बनाओ फिर आगे बढ़ता है life. हाँ, dude. I finished 8 years in comedy this year in August, and it's not. It's not impressive. It's not. It would be impressive if the industry was 3 years old and I've been doing it for 8 years. But the industry is 8 years old. So it doesn't count. But it's not like other art forms. That's what I keep harping on. Like people think it's in the same category as other entertainment. It's not, right? It's an inherently live art form. In fact, the YouTube video is like the antithesis of what stand-up is. Because that's the whole, it misses the entire point. There's no context. It's just like you watch the 10 minutes and then you leave. But tonight, like y'all are here, so you have context of the entire show. Stuff happened, you know. That's why you understood that t-shirt joke. Otherwise, how would you even know what the fuck I'm talking about? फिर तो आएगा नीचे comment dirty video. I get it. I get it. It's fine. And I don't mind criticism. But how do I put? I feel jealous, I guess. I think that's what it is. Because it's not like music, right? You don't choose the music you like. Just music बजा ऐसा हिलता है. मतलब पूरा हिल जाता है. मैं से सहन नहीं होता है. Plus, music is one of those art forms where, you know, getting better at it, you know, it doesn't require you to to have an audience. Like you can practice. Like music, if you're in your room alone playing the guitar, तो music ही बजता है. You know what I mean? It's not contingent on whether or not there's an audience. Like sometimes, in fact, you don't, as a musician, you don't even need an instrument. You can be in a bar and just like do that is acceptable behavior. Like yeah, allowed है, कर सकते तुम. It's allowed. Can you imagine me doing? I can't do that shit. I can't be alone at home, staring into a mirror, just going. That's doctor बुलाओ, right? Like. आकाश का पैशन पागलपन में बदल गया तो it's not
That's the thing with comedy. It needs two components. It needs the audience and the comedian, you know. And first 5-6 years of doing this, you know, one component was missing. मैं तोड़ रहा था, you know, audience नहीं था. अभी और let's be frank, Mr. India के लिए कब तक perform करोगे? नहीं, एक आदमी सब जोक सुन लिया, beyond a point वो नहीं हंसता है यार. It's a very stressful situation, and at some point my friend said, if you want to change this, you need to put out YouTube videos. So I put out 5 YouTube videos in 2017, and then everything changed, you know. फिर कोई भी नहीं आने लगा. Cause लोग भी देख के बोल रहा है कि ये तो YouTube पे free में मिलेगा ना, ये क्यों देखना हूँ मैं? And that's why I'm always appreciative when people come out, you know. Thank you for doing that. That's wow, good for you, good, yeah, wow, you know. पर अभी लोग आते हैं ना जब ऐसा, because you know 2018 I put out another 5, and then people came, but now I'm suspicious, because तुम लोग कौन हो? और अब तक कहाँ थे तुम लोग? Especially because I exist on YouTube now, and existing on YouTube is very frustrating, dude. I don't know if you've read YouTube comments, but like, oh my god. Because it's vitriol. It's genuinely vitriol. It's the worst stuff, and it's not even the stuff that matters to me. It's the timing and the notifications. Because YouTube, I'm telling you, YouTube has the most madhur notification sound. It has this ting. And it's such a nice sound to wake up to, you know, because like it always comes. Hate comes, but at 5:30 in the morning. और सुबह 5:30 बजे क्यों? Who wants? You understand? When you cuss at someone at 5:30 in the morning, when it's a comedian, that means you don't even respect my job. Because my dad also cusses at me, but he waits till 11 in the morning, right? उसको पता है आकाश का लेट लाइन नौकरी है, वो उठेगा बाद में उसको गांडू बुलाएगा ना, रुक थोड़ा. सुबह उठ के ही नहीं बुलाने का. 8 घंटा
Hey, Barrels TV.
These people don't care. 5:30 in the morning, you wake up to ting. It's a completely different.
See a squiggy line.
Ting. कितना खुशी लगा, मंदिर बन गया, मजा आ गया. पर फिर मैं कुछ बोला क्या? And you look at this phone, first thing you unlock, you read. मैं तो चश्मा भी नहीं है. By the way, ये भी असली चश्मा नहीं है, देख कुछ नहीं है. अरे वो क्या हो गया ना? नहीं, तुम लोग ज्यादा ताली मत बजाओ, वरना नीचे कमेंट आएगा, टट्टी ऑडियंस फिर. एक्चुअली क्या हो गया, वो मैं बाहरगांव था और चश्मा टूट गया, तो मेरे पास चश्मा लेने का टाइम था, लेंस का टाइम नहीं था, तो मैं खरीद लिया. मैं बिना चश्मा नहीं, तुम लोग का गांड फट जाएगा सब. बहुत डरावना चेहरा है. First thing in the morning when you wake up, you know, and you read this thing, you're in a good mood, and suddenly someone calls you boka choda. It's just disappointing. It is. It is severely disappointing. Because Bengali लोग क्यों गाली दे रहे हैं? सुबह 5:30 बजे बंगाली लोग क्यों? I mean, उधर sunrise जल्दी होता है, बराबर है, but सुबह 5:30 बजे, and I've not even made fun of Bengali people yet. It's why would you do that to me? I don't deserve this shit. It's so hurtful, and it's not. I know I.
Monday.com is a platform to manage any team and any project. Marketing campaigns, classic project management.
They call me Tater Salad. I'm only one man behind prison. They're gonna get curious. I got thrown out of the bar in New York. Bet you wish you had one of these.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Ron White.
Thanks, man. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start off this evening by asking you a question because I don't know the answer. I lost my sunglasses, and yesterday I went to the Sunglass Hut. Here's the question. Why does a pair of sunglasses cost more than a 25-inch color television set? I go to the Sunglass Hut. I see a pair of glasses I like. I don't love them. I don't. I like them. $309. And I asked the guy very politely, how do you sleep at night, you little prick? You know what I mean? That was just wondering. And I told him, and this is true, that 2 weeks ago I bought a 25-inch color television set from Walmart for $218. And he goes, well, apparently, sir, you don't get it. I'm listening. He goes, these glasses eliminate 100% of all UV rays. Like, no, apparently you don't get it. This thing decodes a digital satellite signal it picks up from outer fucking space. And then it turned out the glasses got basic cable and I felt like a dickhead. Look, Braveheart, fail. You ever take a crap so big your pants fit better? Anybody ever do that? I'm hoping that happens to me later tonight because these babies don't fit anymore. I'm hoping I'm one big turd away from backing into an old wardrobe. Yesterday I was sitting in a beanbag chair naked eating Cheetos and I was flipping through apparently, I ain't the only cat on the block digs Cheetos. So it's great to be back in Kalamazoo at the State Theater. Last time I was here, they took me to the Blues Festival, which, and I love the blues, but they need to figure out some problems with the festival. I don't like to party anywhere where you can't just give somebody money and they give you back a beer. You know what I mean? I stood in line for an hour. My mouth is dry. I want a beer. I love beer. I know they're selling beer. People are walking away from the front of the line. They've got beer. That's how I figured the whole thing out. I get up there. I give the guy my money. He goes, we don't take money here. What do you take? Coupons. What? Coupons. Where do I get a coupon? You see that line over there? Takes forever. I stood in that line for an hour. I got to show them a driver's license, birth certificate, fill out a form. They mail that away. Send me back some coupons. What are you doing, Ron? I'm waiting on UPS. There's a good chance I'll have a beer by Thursday. I'm partying like a Kennedy right now. I was game too. I had $100 cash on me. I bought $100 worth of coupons. And then some guys that took me there asked me if I wanted to go to a topless club, and I didn't want to go. I just ended up going because you guys backed me up on this. You've seen one woman naked. You want to see the rest of them naked. It could be an old biker chick, you know, they're going to hang down to here. You want to see my titties? Yeah, I do. All right, that's enough. Roll them back up, sweetheart. Things that make you go. And then closing time came around and the tabs came out and I found out the titty bar don't accept them coupons. The guy at Taco Bell told me to kiss his ass. I'll give you $40 worth of coupons for a burrito with cheese. It's all I've got. It's a coupon. So I saw something that comes close to truth in advertising. The De Beers people are almost saying what they really mean, because the old De Beers slogan was, "Diamonds are forever." Then they changed it to this year, "Take her breath away." The new slogan is, "Diamonds render her speechless." Why don't they just go ahead and say it? Diamonds. That'll shut her up. For a minute. So, man, I was just in Miami, I don't know, it was a couple years ago, so I guess just would not be the word, but I was working there with Fox when Hurricane George hit the Keys. I just thought this was kind of funny. They evacuated the Keys, and everybody left except for, I've been through 2 hurricanes. I was in Hurricane Carla when I was a kid in Houston, and I was real excited during hurricane time, you know, because it's out there in the Gulf and it's dangerous. And I was like, this is cool, until shit started hitting our house. And I was like, fuck this. But anyway, they evacuate the Keys and everybody leaves except for one guy who's going to stay there and tie himself to a tree on the beach to prove a point. And the point was, he said that at 53 years of age, he was in good enough physical condition to withstand the wind and the rain from a Force 3 hurricane. All right. Let me explain something here. It isn't that the wind is blowing. It's what the wind is blowing. If you get hit with a Volvo, it doesn't really matter how many sit-ups you did that morning. If you have a yield sign in your spleen, jogging don't come into play. I can run 25 miles without stopping. You're bleeding. Shit. Man, last time I was here, I had somebody broke into my truck and stole my radio. Thank you, whoever you were. Got to drive back to Texas, listen to the sound of wind for 49 hours. I went to the insurance company. I was filling out these forms, and I got to the part on the form where it says, what kind of radio was it? And I told the guy I didn't remember. He said, Mr. White, if you can remember what kind of radio it was, we'll know how much money to give you. That's some good news right there. I thought of a real expensive sounding brand, then I wrote it down, and he knew I was lying. Mr. White, I don't believe Rolex makes a radio. It was a clock radio. That's a check, premium boy. They love it when you call him premium boy. Next time you see your agent, call him premium boy. You'll get a chuckle. So I almost died this year. Actually, I didn't almost die. I didn't even get hurt.
Huh? Yeah.
I was in a near-miss plane crash.
They sure will.
I was flying from Flagstaff, Arizona to Phoenix, Arizona because my manager doesn't own a Globe. We're on a plane that big. It's like a pack of gum with 8 people in it. And what happened was we took off from the Flagstaff Airport Hair Care and Tire Center there. We're traveling at half the speed of smell. We got passed by a kite. There was a goose behind us and the pilot was screaming, "Go around!" We get halfway to Phoenix, we got to go back. It's a 9-minute flight. Can't pull it off with this equipment. We had engine trouble. We lost some oil pressure in one of the engines, and they told us about it over the speaker system of the plane, which was stupid because they could have just went, "Hey, we lost some oil pressure." Heard you. Sure did. It was weird. Everybody on the plane was nervous, but I'd been drinking since lunch. And I was like, "Take it down. I don't give a shit." You ever have one of those days? Hit something hard. I don't want to limp away from this piece of shit. The guy sitting next to me is losing his mind. Apparently, he had a lot to live for. He goes, "Hey man, hey man, if one of these engines fails, how far will the other one take us?" All the way to the scene of the crash. Which is pretty handy because that's where we're headed. I bet we beat the paramedics there by a half hour. We're hauling ass. So I've got a really good job. I like my job. It's important to have a good vocabulary, you know. Actually, I haven't always had a good vocabulary. When I was young, if I'd known the difference between antidote and anecdote, my friend Bob Schneider would still be alive today. He got bit by a copperhead. I'm reading him humorous stories out of Reader's Digest. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm from Texas. I'm a cowboy, a real cowboy. I was a bronc rider for 6 years of my life, and it's affected me. Now when I have sex, my arm goes like this. Seems to be some dispute between the wife and I whether or not I'm staying on that full 8 seconds. So we got the timer and buzzer and set it up right there in the bedroom, and I taught her the meaning of the phrase most of the time. Would have been all the time, but she won't let me tie that rope around her waist anymore. She hates it when I spur her out of the chutes. Hey, you laugh. It's not easy to keep an erection with a clown in a barrel in the corner of the room. Is it, sir? You gotta focus. I'm probably not a typical Texan in that I don't hunt. I fish, I don't hunt, and not because I think it might somehow be more holy to you. I've been bludgeoned to death by somebody else. That's not it. It's really early in the morning. It's really cold outside, and I don't want to go. My cousin Ray, on the other hand, thinks killing a deer with a deer rifle is magic in the forest. I'd like to do for you now my impression of my cousin Ray after the big kill. Hell, it was 4 in the morning. 22 degrees outside. Of course, you weren't there. Pussy.
Yeah, wrong,
I'm in
Gregory.
a camouflage deer blind with grease paint on my face. I've got deer urine on my boots. I'm not sure why. I made that part up. I got a 30-06 with a 12-power scope and a bullet that'll travel 2,200 feet per second. That deer looked up to lick the salt that hung from the danged old tree. Caught him right above the eye. Wait, yeah, well, I hit one with a van. Going 55 miles an hour with the headlights on and the horn blowing. Woo, that's an elusive little creature. If you ever miss one, it's because the bullet's moving too fast. Slow the bullet down to 55 miles an hour, put some headlights and a little horn on it. The deer will actually jump in front of the bullet.